And invite. Yeah, man, that sounds good.
Good luck, everyone.
You guys starting? All right. Dang it. Hold on. All right, so guys, we are just loading into the race for the NASCAR
Right, I'm
Xfinity
here ready,
Series at
Easy.
Canadian Motorsports Park. Names are
You're
made
clear.
here.
Oh, on your left.
All right, so we are loading in here. Now we are ready to race here. Let's take a look at a sparkly marker here. Looks like he is out front. As we take a look at Sparkly Marker here, who has now a small, considerable gap over second place. Let's take a look to see who is in second place there. That is a 00 Napa car of Libert 58. By the way, supposedly two drivers in this race could get in on points in the playoffs, I guess, is what I heard. So if Mikey and Little Uzi can have decent performances and get a good finish for today's race, they just might be able to make it into the playoffs on points. So you'll definitely expect to see a lot of hard racing from those two for sure. Oh, we got one around there, and now there's contact. Now I see damage on a Country Bullet. He was the next one who I selected to view, and I guess now I see some damage on his nose of his car, so I'm assuming he made contact with whoever got turned around there, so. That happened on lap one, so some contact earlier. and little Uzi, there he is. And racing yet another Napa sponsor on that car, except different colors. Taking a look here at little Uzi, and he does not have company far behind us. So he looks like that's Mr. Slide Job right behind him. Oh, Uzi gets wide a little bit. And Slide Job looks like he'll be easily to drive on through. No, little Uzi hanging tough on the inside there. And now Uzi will get back up front. At least ahead of Slide Job. Here comes Slide Job on the bumper, a little Uzi, trying to get by him. He looks to the right side. He's right behind him. Now he's going to take a peek on his right side door here. Looks like he'll be able to surge on past. Uzi tried to cross Slide Job over there, but he wasn't able to make it work. Here comes Uzi back on Slide Job's inside door now. Looks like he will be clear of him. So he enter the next turn, and now here he comes on his right side. Definitely a good battle heating up between Slide Job and little Uzi. And Slide Job looks like he took that turn just a little too hard there. Now Uzi is going to get past him, and now here comes Slide Job back on his inside. Let's take a look at Brody as he makes his way on pit road. First green flag stop of the day for him. And Uzi and Slide Job follow Brody on the pit road. Let's take a look at Mr. Slide Job here as he completes his first stop of the afternoon. Let's get a quick insight from Slide Job as he made his first stop. See how his car's handling. Just like that. Before they entered pit road, Slide Job and Uzi were fighting for position. Now they have exited pit road and they are still right together. And Uzi looks like he tried to put the bumper to Slide Job a little bit there. Now Uzi takes a look to the right side, the outside of Slide Job, but now Slide Job's going to be able to hold him off. We will definitely keep an eye on this battle throughout other parts of this race, but let's move on. I want to take you to one of those drivers who could possibly race his way into the playoffs on points, and that'd be Mikey. Let's see if we can get to him. And it looks like I can't find him. Oh, flat called. All right. All right, so my apologies there for that. Flat Colt is Mikey. So I'll just call him Flat Colt. And he is one of those two drivers, as I mentioned just earlier, who could race his way into the playoffs if he gets some decent points today. So. Beautiful afternoon here at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We'll be right back after a few messages. Don't go anywhere. Sergio, who's leading? All right. Back here at the NASCAR Xfinity Series from Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. It looks like we just have a couple of laps to go before the conclusion of this first stage. Let's take a look at Sparkly Marker. Looks like who has had a dominant start to this race. I believe he just took the white flag there. Let's take a look at Mr. Slide Job here. Again, real quick, this battle. It doesn't seem to end as of right now. This battle is continuing to transpire back and forth. Definitely a very fun one to see for sure. The 52 car there took a little wide there, but he's able to hang on as of right now. Meanwhile, let's go back to Sparkly Marker. As he rounds his way through the final corner of stage one. He will take the first stage win of the day. Checkers, green and white checkers for a Sparkly Marker. Let's go back to Slide Job and Little Uzi. Oh! Hard racing for the end of stage one, and it'll be Slide Job taking that spot over Uzi for the end of that first stage. That was awesome. So Sparkling Marker, your winner in stage number 1 here in the Xfinity Series at Canadian Tire. As the other two finish behind him, that is Libert getting second place there at the end of the first stage. And Brody will conclude the top 3. Back up through the gears they go here at Canadian Tire, and Sparkling Marker looks like he's trying to continue to hold this lead that he's had in the first stage. He will clear the Beverly car. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Now Slide Job looks like he'll get past Brody there, and Sparkly Barker there, he is really just, contact from second place and third off back behind Sparkly Barker. Looks like Slide Job hit one of the walls there a little bit. Looks like Slide Job is able to hang on in third right now, but some heavy contact between possibly he and another driver, or I definitely saw him get the wall a little bit there. More contact. Just want to give a quick side note. Tomorrow night, following this race, it'll be tomorrow night. Be sure to join me for the post-race show, as we will be talking about highlights from today's race, as well as hopes in the playoffs. So don't forget, that'll be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Central. And Sparkly Barker, man, he's just continuing to open up that gap between he and second place. I know. Oh, we got trouble. It looks like Slide Job is around, it looks like. As you can see, take a look at Sparkly Marker. I know I might be speculating, or I might. Oh, looks like we got trouble. Looks like I heard somebody put around. I believe it was Mikey or Flat Colt. Yeah, there he is. He is hidden, or was hidden behind that wall, and now he's getting back up to speed. I was unable to find out what happened to him, but I just heard he went around. Let's take a look at that 12 Toyota Supra there of Boots 2 Asses. We haven't talked about him yet in this race thus far, but as he gets through the grass a little bit there. Boots 2 Asses is through the grass 2 corners in a row there. I guess he wants to do some lawn duty. Lawn duty while racing at the same time. That's kind of impressive. Let's take a look at Flat Colt as he makes his way on the pit road. I believe he was the guy who I just heard went around there. Georgia Racer. Let's take a look at him real quick as he is cycling laps around Canadian Tire in his awesome looking 98 Valvoline Chevrolet. I just heard some in-race chatter from the 88 car. Looks like he is coming in the pit road this time. And supposedly there's going to be a lot of other drivers to follow him. There he goes, making his way out pit road. Taking a look here at the 88 car. As he is on pit road, completing his stop. And it looks like there might have been word from race control that he sped entering pit road. Brody and Mr. Slidejob both flagged for speeding in the entry of pit road. So definitely a tough break, as both of those guys will definitely lose some time. No, not what they wanted at all, for sure. Take a look at Sparkly Marker there, who has he been it yet? Okay, I believe Sparkly Marker has not hit pit road yet. I could be wrong, but he has. Okay, so Sparkly Marker has hit pit road, but he is not the leader. Now he just took over the top spot right as I said that, so I guess I'd call that perfect timing. Alright, so as we continue to run through the NASCAR Xfinity Series at Canadian Tire, we'll be right back after a couple of messages from your local station. Again, do not go anywhere. Back here for the NASCAR Xfinity Racing Series at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. It is a NASCAR Winston League. Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear. The Goodyear blimp doesn't show up to just anybody, so don't be just anybody. Be blimp worthy. As you take a look at Sparkly Marker here, he is definitely showing Sparkly Marker. He's definitely showing that he's blimp worthy. He has led a whole bunch of laps, and so far he has just been very consistent. Take a look here at Lippert 58 as he is cycling laps around Canadian Tire. What place is he inside, John? Lippert. As he is currently in second, Lippert 58, he is currently running second. But obviously a huge gap between he and a leader, which again is Sparkly Marker. I definitely want to call out Lippert though, because he has had also a solid car. Taking a look here at Sparkly Marker, it looks like he just... Sparkly Marker will, he won stage 1, and he will also take stage number 2 in the bags for Sparkly Marker, so definitely a fast car for him, but anything can happen. We have seen it plenty of times in this league already in the past. We have seen quite a few surprises. Too many to name, so. So I'll take a look at this snap real quick when you get done pitting. Just because I'm still streaming, I'll help out with some of them. Back to the gears they go for the third and final stage here at Canadian Tire for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Winston League. Oh, Sparkly Marker got in the wall there just a little bit. It looks like he's able to keep going. Good battle for second here between Sparkly Marker and the 52 car. I believe that's a little. Is that a little? Oh, Sparkly Marker took that turn a little crazy there. It looks like for a second. He's able to keep it going. Let's take a look at the new leader out front for this third and final stage, Mr. Libert 58. As the NASCAR Xfinity Winston League Series cars make their way around Canadian Tire, I want to do one thing real quick that I haven't done all race long so far. That is to get on board with some of these drivers, grab your TV remote, and let's have a NASCAR Xfinity crank it up. That was today's Crank It Up, presented by JBL Sound Equipment. Let's go back to, we saw him just a moment ago. Let's go back to little Uzi, who I believe he is in the lead right now, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm correct. He is your new race leader. So Sparkly Marker definitely now has a challenger. You know, he has led a lot of laps in this race thus far, but now it's little Uzi, who is the new face of the pack, the new wolf leader, or whatever you want to call it. Speaking of Sparkly Marker, I believe that is him right behind little Uzi, so we should have a good battle for the lead heating up before too long. as we continue to watch little Uzi lead laps around this Canadian Motorsports Park road course. We just want to give you guys a quick update about Mr. Slydjob's last pit stop. Supposedly he made a huge swing to adjustments on his car, and according to some in-race radio I've heard from him, he seems to like it pretty well. And that adjustment that he made during that last stop helped him pick up at least half a second, so keep an eye on Slydjob. As we have a battle for the lead here, Sparkly Marker is able to finally get to Little Uzi, and now they're side by side. Little Uzi still has the top spot, but Sparkly Marker tried everything he can to get by him. And now it looks like they're making their way on pit road. Yes, they are. Here they come down pit road. Let's take a look at little Uzi here, who was your leader coming on to pit road. There goes little Uzi out pit road. Let's take a look at Bro 27D. Haven't really kept an eye on him that much, but here he is. Looks like his car is consistently clean for the most part, so doing a good job of turning laps around here. Looks like we got a car now. Boots to asses. It appears that he is now slow on the road course. What happened to him? He is just going at a snail's pace. Oh no, Boots to asses. Looks like he is now out of fuel. Yep, that's what I just heard. He is out of gas. Man, tough break for him. That's gotta hurt. Yeah, because I was scrolling through some of the drivers, then I see Boots just going at a snail's pace, basically. So I knew he was either out of gas or kind of tired out or something. So, definitely a tough break. So now we got one around in the grass. Flat cold. I just got on the flat cold here. Looks like he was around in the grass when I was viewing him. So take a look at Mr. Slydjob here, as he there he goes past Boots, who is running on fumes at this point, basically. Slydjob who's leading. Hey, Sly, can you tell me who's out front real quick? Let's take a look here at a sparkly marker as I'm trying to figure out who is in the lead right now. Okay, so he is the leader right now, sparkly marker. Of course, no surprise really there on his part. He has been really dominant. It looks like he is now making his way on pit road for possibly his final stop of the day. Oh, somebody's around in turn one. Let's take a look. I believe I heard it was Boots. He's up and running again, but I guess he got around in turn one. He was able to get it fired up and going again, so that's good. Let's go back to the leader again here, Kennedy Tower, which I believe is sparkly marker. Sparkly marker, he's been really just on top of all of his A game. He won stage 1 and stage 2, and with ever how many laps to go in this final stage, he has really put on a show. By the way, I don't know how many laps to go. This time. Alright. So let's take a look at Sparkly Marker. So we take a look at Sparkly Marker here. He just took the white flag. 1 lap to go. Presented by Credit One Bank as he works his way around the turns of this road course. He has definitely put on a very dominant performance. I mean, he has just been on it. There is a battle for second. I heard that is starting to heat up. I'll get to that here in just a few moments. But I want to keep an eye on Sparkly Marker as he is just dominated the whole entire way pretty much. He has been just absolutely on top of things. His pit strategies have worked. His pit stops have worked to perfection. And now if he can keep this together for the next few corners here, then he will have it made at the end of this race. Down into the final turn, Sparkly goes. He won stage 1. He won stage 2. Sparkly Marker will win at Canadian Motorsports Park. And I'm sorry, I wasn't able to catch the battle for second. It looks like Uzi won for second place. And Side Job finishes in third place. What a race! Sparkly Marker's absolutely. Good job to Sparkly Marker and Uzi.
Race.
Pretty bad. I'm not a road course racer, so maybe next week we'll have something different.
Actually, side job, you get all the drivers. I got to get some stuff with my medicine for my sickness.